Close your eyes and imagine with me a large dinner table in front of you. On this table, there are many dishes and entrees. To your right, there's a bowl of homemade buttered mashed potatoes. And to your left, there's a serving of bright orange candied carrots. And then right in front of you, there's steaks. Nah, to scratch that. Filet mignons piled high on top of a platter. You can taste each one by gently sniff the aroma from the hot filet mignon steam. Can you imagine that? Can you? Well, I can't. Now, if you said something about some cabbages or cornbread, then I'm with you. But steaks on a large dinner table? Man, we can't fit no dinner table in our apartment. Man, you see, the thing is, I can't picture steaks in my mind. If you can, good for you. You see, I'm just from a different world than you. I ain't from no steak-eating family. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? My name is Fiquan, but my friends call me Quan. The other day in math class, my math teacher, Miss Calloway, told us to imagine a table with all that food on it and explained the distribution process. So I asked her, where you get all that food from? I mean, filet mignons and all, dog. That's some good eating. The whole class just laughed. Mrs. Calloway got angry and screamed, "It doesn't matter, stupid. I said explain the distribution process." Stupid? Check this out. I'm in the 8th grade, true that. And she got the nerve to call me stupid? So I called her name. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I called her. She sent me to the office, and I was suspended for 4 days. 4 days for standing up for myself. See, I can't stand for nobody to call me stupid. Check this out. The other day I went shopping, right? I started off with $10 in cash and $20 in food stamps. I took the food stamps to the store, bought $10 worth of canned goods, chicken, milk, and eggs. I figured it would last my family 1 week and 2 days. I sold my remaining food stamps for $5 and put it with the other $10 to buy school notebook, paper, and pens for my brothers Jay and Maurice, Pampers for Renee, and socks for Jay. I came back with $1.32 to wash and dry 1 load of clothes. Now that's what I call the distribution process. You see, I ain't stupid. I just ain't from no steak-eating family. Well, the other day I had a meeting with my school counselor, Mr. Jewell, to explain the situation to him, to tell him why I called my teacher out of name. Well, he sat back in his leather chair and said, "Well, life's not fair." And then he said, "Why don't you just imagine what she tells you and try to get along with her? Don't you want to go to community college?" College? Man, I can't imagine going to no college. Man, I wouldn't even know what college I would go to. All I thought about was getting a job at Martha at the factory. True that, they get paid $8 an hour. I'd be satisfied. I didn't tell Mr. Jewell, I want to be moved to another math class. He said, "No, you're gonna have to learn to get along with her." I said, "She hates me though." He then looked me in the eyes and said, "Fiquan, in the real world, everybody will not love you. That's life." Ask him who cooks in his house. He said him and his wife. I asked him who cleans his house. He said his wife, his kids, and himself. And then I looked him in the eye and said, "Mr. Jewell, my mama got 2 jobs and works 3rd shift. I got a job to help out, Mr. Jewell. But I do the cleaning in my house. And I do all the cooking for my sisters and brothers. Mr. Jewell, I got 3 children I didn't even give birth to." You're right, Mr. Jewell. Life's not fair. Can you imagine that? Precious Lord, take my hand. Lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I'm weak, and I'm worn through. Oh, Lord, look here. Y'all so sweet to come by and visit this old lady. I know y'all sleepy. Y'all ain't shepherd yet. I got some cabbages on the stove and some cornbread, or a big old thing of cornbread. Well, let's see. I got cabbages, cornbread, straight beans, and some turkey neck shoulder. Got a whole pot full. They ain't like the one we used to have. I put a little spice here, a little spice there. But they still don't taste like the one my mama used to cook. Yeah, we used to have to draw that water from the well. What? You heard that? Then go again. It sound like a... What? Look. Lord, that must be my mind playing tricks on me. Look at those bad-tailed children messing with that dog. Y'all leave that dog alone. Shoot. Ain't no use. That mama ought to whip him or something. I remember that time they came running through my yard and tore up my begonias. I said, y'all stop stepping on my flowers. And the youngest boy, he reached his arm back like this, like he was gonna hit me or something. So I told the mama when she came out here, I said, your children been stepping on my yard and I don't appreciate it. She looked at her children, she said, y'all stay out of that old lady's yard. She thinks her stuff is gold. Gold? Well, I know everything I got ain't the best. But I'm 78 years old and what's mine is mine. But the old children didn't pay that mom a bit of attention. And just kept on stepping through my yard. So I took matters in my own hands. The next day they came through, I went into the house, came out with my shotgun, and shot it straight up in the air. It was so loud, the 10-year-old peed in his pants. Lord, child, they don't step in my yard now. Lord, he peed in his pants. See, I wouldn't have no bad-tailed children acting like that. I brought my children up right. My children knew if they did anything wrong, they'd be switching their tail. And they would say something to the children and the parent want to jump on you. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. 'Tis the old ship of Zion. 'Tis the old ship of Zion. There's that noise again. It sounds like a horn, a train horn. That's what it is, a train horn. But y'all don't hear it, do you? I got a switch bush. Did you see it when you drove up? I remember this time my youngest boy got in trouble. Now, he was a good boy, but he just got in trouble a lot. Well, one day he had got in trouble at school, and he thought he would run home so that he could dote. So he came to the yard just puffy. He said, Mom, I want some of your good food. So I gave him some food, sat him right down in front of him to see what he was going to say. And he said, Mom, I want some of your good pecan pie. So I cut him a slab of pie, sat him right down in front of him, and I poured him a glass of milk. I let the boy eat until his belly was full. And then he said, then I poured him a glass of water. Then he said, Mama, you sure do look good today, Mama. And I said, See, you just try to sauce me up. And then he looked up and knew that I knew. You see, even though he ran home, news had already beat him there. And we didn't have no phones at that time. And the boy walked right outside, got a switch off the switch bush, and came back in to get his whipping. Well, Who was that used to get those skitties with? Lord, that Jay. Call himself bringing me a skitty switch one day. And I made that boy walk back out there and give me another switch. Then I took that skitty switch, twisted around the other switch, and tore that boy's tail up. My children remember every whipping they got. They come out there and tell me, they say, Mama, thank you. Thank you for all the whippings you gave us. And I say, my pleasure. Because all I was doing is what the Lord said. The Lord said, don't spare no rod, and I didn't spare no rod either. That's in the Bible. Oh, Lord, I kept root bears, children. I kept frogs. You know my daughter, Mary Allison, they call her Frog. And I kept Bryce's kids. Lord, I done kept so many kids, I can't name them all. But they all called me my Robbie. Lord. Look at these children here. Let me see. Oh, Lord, there's Nene and Fire. Oh, they were some rough children, did. Well, I remember we used to be sitting around singing, and old Vaya would be the loudest one. What's that song we used to sing? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, shine. Oh, Lord, this just sounded again. It sounded like a church. Oh, Lord, it's here. The other day, my daughter came over. She just kept on banging on my door. She just kept on banging. I said, wait, child, I'm coming. So I got to the door, undid the latch, unhooked the door, and then I opened it. And I said, child, what you want? And she said, Mama, I've been calling since 10 o'clock this morning. It's 10 o'clock now. And I called you about 11 times. I said, oh, child, that's all right. And she said, Mama, why were you up? What? Blanche, hush your mouth. What I'm gonna do being up? I'm an old lady, Blanche. I done kept all those children, didn't I, Blanche? They grown now, ain't they? They be so busy, they don't come by and see me no more. But I done kept it, I done nursed them. But Daddy ain't nobody to nurse after, nobody to see after but myself. I'm just old. It's time for the new to move in and the old to move out. Time for me to catch my train. Take my hand. Lead me on. Let me stand. I am tired. I'm weak. And I'm worn through the Lord. They can tear down old big house. I don't care. They can even sell the Model T Ford. But please don't let them touch the switchboards.
What you want?
You gotta buy the drink in order to get that. We ain't got no more strawberry cake. What? What else? A biscuit. That's it? That's all you get? That'd be 59 cents. Drive to that window. Some folks just work my nerves. They be coming in there want this and that, tit and tat, and don't know what they be want. Expecting me to serve them. I don't get paid enough to be dealing with an incisionist. Sometimes I had a hard day at home and then I gotta come to work and listen to folks not know what they be want. So I take my time fixing their food. And then they come to me with, I thought this was a fast food restaurant. I don't pay them a bit of attention. I hand them their food, smile, and say, have a day. Have a day. Play pretty little shell, huh? I don't need this job though. I got to. I'm a cosmopolitan. I fix hair. I fix hair in my apartment. Well, I ain't got my license yet though, but I was going to Buddha school in Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta tonight though. I'm going to Freaknik. Where they be trying to call it Black College Weekend. But you know, it ain't nothing but a freak show. Hey, the freaks come out at night. The freak, oh, excuse me. Hello, Judge Becker, stop. What you want? I dropped out of high school my junior year because I was implanted with a baby by this boy we'll call Leroy. Well, Leroy was talking all this stuff about how he was gonna do this and that for my baby. Ooh, baby, I'm gonna be there for it too. Ooh, baby, I'm gonna take it to baseball game, to basketball games. Can I hear you say, ruff? The lion dog? Sure, he was there when I had to go so that he could pass on his name. And I admit I was the fool, because all Leroy did... Leroy was buy my baby a box of Pampers and a rattle. And she don't even play with the dang thing. But I didn't need no man. Me and my baby got along well without him. Okay, that's 2 number 4 Dodge meals, ostracized, 1 with Coke, the other sweet tea. That'll be $6.86. Try to next window. And people be talking about how much money they be sending their son and daughter to go to Yale, Emory, and Stanford. That's crazy. Because if I had that much money, I'd be buying me a Probe, Mustang, or Mercedes. Now that's the degree I'm talking about. I'm just kidding though, because I know college is good and all, but it just ain't for me. But I got dreams too though. I'm gonna buy me and my baby a big house in the country, and we're gonna move out of the neighborhood that we be living in. Cause I'm tired of my baby going to sleep by the sounds of mourners and waking up by gunshots. No, read the board. Does it say we sell hot dogs? Will you be coming into the fast food restaurant? Realize who I really am. I got a brain underneath this funny little fast food microphone, living to be done underneath these funny little fast food clothes, and a life. I have a life behind that voice you hear over the intercom. So don't be treating me like I'm less than a human. Especially when I say, hello, Georgia Burger Stop. What you want? I look into the mirror, expecting to see the parts of me. All of me shine through. I look for the Asian, Native American, and Irish, but all I see is black. Nasty, dirty black, overshadowing all the others, overtaking them with this gloomy, looming color. But as I look closer, I notice the parts of me that are the souls of me that makes me me. I see the hint of Asian in my eyes, the Chinese descent of my grandmother who slept in bed with a black man. I noticed the Native American cheeks of my father's father, who was dinged with the sweat and funk of a dark, dark black woman. My heritage, lost in the paths of my ancestry, stumped by the Negroes with their callous feet. Those evils have placed me here in a place of disposition. The doors of the heavens are closed, gate locked, no key. Drip, drop. My studies here at Northeast West University have allowed me to come to terms with myself and realize that I am not black. I'm not African. I'm not African American. I am not Afro-American. I am other. Yeah. I fill in that bubble of the Scantron every time there's a form to fill out. I bypass the Asian and Native American, but I proudly fill in the last bubble on the sheet, other, with my soft lead #2 pencil. I am all of them. I am all of them mixed into one creation. I am the mixing pot of America. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrim's pride. So, Mama, how dare you say that I am a black man? Black hands, black ears, black face, black eyes, black nose, black feet, black toes, black soul. Little black boy, where you gonna run to? Little black boy, where you gonna hide? Little black boy, where you gonna run to when the man comes? In high school, everyone was white, except me. Little black boy, where you gonna run to? Little black boy, where you gonna hide? Little black boy, where you gonna run to when the man comes? Trip, drop. Mama? Mama, is that you? Mom, what happened to you? What happened to your face? Why are you so black? Like soot, like a coon, like a jigaboo. You let them do this to your mama? You let those Negroes step on your face with their dirty feet. Negroes carrying crosses and torches and lynching people. Look, Mama, look at yourself. Look in the mirror, Mama. Look at your Asian eyes. That's our grandmama. Look, Mama, look. You're not looking hard enough. Look harder. Look at your Asian eyes. Please. When I look into the mirror, I should not see a black man. I'm tan, for God's sake. But do you care? No. You cast my likeness in plays such as Hair and Chorus Line, gyrating and screaming that I'm a Sambo, jigaboo, nigga, watermelon eating nigga. Maybe one day, brothers and sisters, we'll be together, and that day the world will be as one. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine, let the sun shine in. I've never even been to Africa. I don't even know whether my ancestors are from Africa. And if they are, then it was a long time ago. Therefore, the subject is irrelevant. You made me this way, Mama. You stood on the school hallways and called me Oreo. You said I talk white and acted white. You made me. You made me hate you. I'm mixed, I'm colored, I'm mulatto, I'm a tight Mexican tapestry. I'm mixed, I'm colored, I'm mulatto, I'm a tight Mexican tapestry. I'm mixed, I'm colored, I'm mulatto, I'm a tight Mexican tapestry woven together to create one grand creation. I'm mixed. I'm colored. I'm mulatto. I am America. It's only fiction, Mama. A drop of nigger blood don't make me black!